Okay, so hey guys, so I wanted to film part 2 of my countertop makeup collection. I know I filmed the lipstick part and that's up already, so this is part 2, so welcome to part 2. Sorry I forgot to record an intro and outro for the first one, but probably not going to do that for this one either because I just recorded these with no makeup on before I get ready for the day. So there really was no point. So anyway, I originally was keeping my Lime Crime lipsticks and velveteens over here, but then since I made so much extra room for moving all my lipsticks into 2 units, I had so much extra space over here that I decided to move a lot of my foundations, my concealers, my powders, eyeliners, and mascaras, and lip liners. So that's what this holds. Basically things that are like everyday essentials, what I grab for every single day. So we're just going to start with this one right here. So in this one right here, I'm keeping all of my powders. I don't really have too many powders because I have dry skin, so I only have like 3 that really work for me, and like really popular ones. But this one is my absolute favorite. This is the MAC Merlot Skin Finish Natural in the shade Medium. I use this basically every single day. It's my like all-time favorite powder. This is so great for dry skin. If you haven't tried these, you really should. Like if you can't afford the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder Compact, which I really want to get because I heard that's the best for dry skin, and since I'm obsessed with the foundation, I really want to try it. This is the best option for you because these were like, this one was like Kathleen Light's and Jaclyn Hill's like favorite thing to set with before they tried that. So I have that. Then I also have the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I don't use this every day in the summertime, the loose setting powder, because I prefer the MAC one for the summer. But I am going to be using this a lot for the winter time, but as you can see, I've used it quite a lot. This is an awesome powder as well. And then the last one I have is the NARS Loose Crystal Setting Powder. This is the loose form. Obviously, this is also a great powder. I know that Young Blonde Polish's favorite powder is the pressed version, but I have the loose one. The loose one's really, really good too. And then I also have a mini Makeup Forever HD high definition powder. This is also awesome. I've been trying this out recently and I really, really like it. So those are my face powders. And then I only have one under eye setting powder because you guys know this is my absolute favorite. This is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. It's Amaze Balls. And then I just have, this one shouldn't be here actually. And then I just have some random stuff on the bottom. I know it's a little bit dirty. It just has like pencil sharpeners in here, a hair tie, and then I just have 2 Bobbi Brown single eyeshadows. They're just easier to store in here. In Camel and Toast, I have to clean these pencil shavings out of here. I'm so lazy about it. And then I do have 2 Bare Minerals powders in here, but I haven't used them because I just love the Laura Mercier one. And then I just have a Too Faced glitter, a random one from Ipsy, a NARS Illuminator. This is actually really good. I've used this a few times. This is the NARS Illuminator in Orgasm. I have to use it more. And then just a Clinique CC cream and a little mini Too Faced lipstick. And that's basically it. So that's all that's in there. I won't embarrass myself by showing you something that's dirty anymore. So that is in the first thing. Hopefully I can like get these back in here. Okay. So that's that. And then in the back here, I'm keeping a lot of eyeliners and mascaras and lip liners. So these are basically, you know, just random. I have a lot of mascaras in this one. So I have my Benefit Roller Lash. I have my NARS Audacious and IT Cosmetics Superhero and L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Maybelline Lash Sensational. This NARS one drives me crazy because the packaging is so bulky for like a little mini sample. Then I have the YSL Baby Doll. I have a Lancome primer, which I love. That's such a great primer for your lashes. And then I have a bunch of mini ones. And then my MAC Giga Black Lash, you guys know that's always in the front because I use this every day. It's amazing. And then the mini ones are an Urban Decay, Sephora, this one's an Urban Decay, Tarte, and what's this one? I think that one's a Smashbox. But I think like 3 of these are like dried out, so I'm going to be getting rid of them. I want to get the full sizes because I really love the Smashbox one and the Lancome one. I think one of these is Lancome. Those 2 are awesome. I really want to get the full sizes of those. So those are my mascaras. Not too many because how many mascaras you need open at one time, and I don't have any backups of these. These are the mascaras I use every single day. Basically the Benefit L'Oreal It Cosmetics Micellar, the 4 that I'm using right now. I think that's enough, right? But definitely my favorite out of the 4 is the It Cosmetics. That one is awesome sauce. And then in here I have a bunch of lip liners. I believe these are all lip liners. Yeah, so I have my ColourPop ones in here. You guys know I love the ColourPop lip liners. I just wish the cap stayed on better. That thing drives me crazy. And then I just have my brow products. Brow products, I have the Anastasia Brow Definer and my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So I just keep those in there with those. And then I have more lip liners in the back. I have my MAC ones, which I love. I have like a couple of eyeliners. They're just all like randomly assorted. My Stila Stay All Day eyeliner. I try to keep the eyeliners together and then the lip liners together. I have a Makeup Forever lip liner. I have MAC ones. I'm kind of like organizing this at the same time as I'm showing them to you. So yeah, these are the lip products here. So those are the lip liners that I have. And then the eyeliners I have are mostly the ColourPop gel liners because you guys know I love these. I have like 10 of them because they're so inexpensive. And I have so many of the ColourPop lip liners. They're only $5, but I love these eyeliners. They last a really long time on the waterline. This is another lip liner that needs to get over here. And then I also have some random other ones. I have a Chanel brow pencil. I have a Lancome eyeliner. I have another NARS one. But these are mostly ColourPop. And then I have some Urban Decay ones back here. I have some Urban Decay lip liners as well. But these two are, this one is a lip liner and these two are eyeliners. I love these two. They're really nice. And I also have 2 more Urban Decay lip liners. I really like the Urban Decay lip liners. They're awesome. Liar is one of my favorites. This one's a really great one. I need to get more of those too, but I have no storage for these. But I think my favorite lip liners are actually the Urban Decay ones and the Makeup Forever ones. But I only have like 3 Urban Decay and like 1 Makeup Forever. Just like I hate spending a lot of money on lip liners. It just annoys me. And then back here, I just have more eyeliners. I have Urban Decay, Kat Von D, which you guys know I love the Everlasting, the tattoo liner, whatever it is. Then I have a Bite Beauty lip primer, which I use every day. You guys know I love that. And that's basically it in here. And a Made You Look one, which I love, but I'm so sad that it dried out. I really need to get a new one. I love her so much. So that is it for the eyeliners and lip liners. Now let's get to the more fun stuff over here. So over here I have some stuff I use every day, and then I have my eye primers and my concealers in here. It's a little bit overflowing, but this is where I keep everything. So on this side, I have my Cover FX Custom Cover Drops and my Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. I use these every day. You guys already know that. And then my Cover FX Enhancer Drops, I've been testing those out for a little bit. I like them. I'm not crazy about them. Then I have my 2 eye primers. These are basically the only 2 that I use. My MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour base and my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Those are both awesome. The Smashbox one is definitely my favorite though. It's amazing. And then I have all of my concealers in here. So I have a Maybelline Fit Me, which is my favorite drugstore concealer. In fair, I have the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealer. In Y23, I have my MAC Prep and Prime Radiant Rose. Holy Grail for me, I love that. And my other Holy Grail concealer, which is the Urban Decay Naked Skin. I always have one of these. I'm never without it. If I ever run out of it, I go out and repurchase it right away. It's like my most repurchased item ever. Then I have the Stila Aqua Glow, which I freaking love. I'm so in love with this concealer right now, and this is in the color Fair. And then I just have the NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base as well in the full size and a mini version. I'm probably going to get rid of the full size because I'm pretty sure this is expired. But I have to break into this mini one because I haven't used it yet. But that's also an awesome primer. Those are like my 3 favorite primers, so those are the only eye primers that I have. Then I have the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Concealer. I'm kind of on the fence about this now. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'll update you guys. And then I have a Maybelline Better Skin Concealer. This is also a great concealer. Another Maybelline Fit Me. And my MAC Pro Longwear, which I freaking love. I gotta use this more. It's kind of already, I gotta shake this up more. It's like, that's not good. So it looks like that. I love it. And this is in the color NW15. And then a NYX HD concealer. God, some of these are dirty. Let's not keep them like that. So that's what it looks like. And then I just have a Becca mini shimmering skin perfector in Pearl. I got this at like the Jaclyn Hill signing for Sephora, but of course I didn't get a picture with her. I was so upset about that, but life goes on. So those are my concealers and my eye primers. That was like the worst day too, because my boyfriend and I tried to go together and he came with me because I was like, please come with me, because I didn't have like anybody else to go with on that day. And it was like the worst day to go because it was like pouring rain in the city and it was like so hot. It was nuts. Like it was crazy. All right, I'm going to keep these two out of here so I can show you my foundation. So originally back here, let's just angle this up a little bit. I was keeping my Lime Crime lipsticks here, but then I decided to put them in this unit right here, and on top that I ended up having like two like free spaces in here. So I was like, why not put my foundations here, because those are the things I use every single day, and I put my primers in the back. So that's what's mostly here. So I have all of my foundations in here, and I have one in the back because not all of them fit in here. So I have about basically every single foundation I own and then one in the back here. So this is where I'm keeping them now. It's so much easier, more easily accessible here rather than like digging through them on top of my other makeup, like on top of my highlighters and blushes. Is just so much better here. So let's go through them. The first one is obviously my holy grail. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 2. My favorite ever. I don't have to go on about it. The next one is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in the color Y225. I really love this foundation too. Then I have the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Soft Luminous Foundation in Shell. I love that foundation. You know what? This should be here. Actually, yeah, it doesn't fit there. That's why it's back there. Then I have the YSL Touche Clot Foundation. Is that how much I've used of it down here? I can never tell how much I've used of this foundation because I think it's all the way down there. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's just because, like, I feel like this foundation always has, like, an illusion of you using more because all the product is always, like, up here. So it's kind of, like, hard to tell sometimes. But I think I'm making a pretty substantial dent in that. I love that foundation anyway. Then I have the Josie Maran Vibrancy Oil Foundation in the color RG5. YSL B10 Beige. The Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. Water foundation. What color am I? Fair Neutral. I always forget what color I am. I love that too. Then I also have a liquid illuminator here, but it fits better here. The Clinique one doesn't fit here. This is the Champagne Pop one. Love it. The Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. Then I have the Too Faced Born This Way in Vanilla. Love that concealer. It's like my favorite full coverage concealer. And then I have the Dior Air Flash in, what color is this? I think I'm going to use this today, actually, in the color 100. But the packaging's, like, faulty on this one, and I probably should have returned it for a new one, but it's not really working as well. I should have, like, taken it back and gotten a new one. I don't know why I didn't. And then in the back here is the last part. It's just a bunch of my primers. I have the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It's a really good primer so far. Then I have the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation because it just didn't fit in the front. The 2-in-1 in the color 0.5 Breeze. Then I have my all-time favorite primer. I'm running really low. I need to go get a new one in. It's the Stila One Step Corrector. I love it. Then I have my NARS Tinted Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I love that for the summertime in the color 01 Finlid. Then I have my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I love it. And then I have an Hourglass Ambient Lighting one, and then my IT Cosmetics CC Cream. And then I also have a Smashbox one, like 2 Smashbox one down here. I have this Smashbox More Than Primer. This is awesome. And then I have a Benefit Professional, just a mini one. And then I have a Smashbox Primer Oil. I have to use this. I'm kind of scared to use it though. But since I have dry skin and I love Smashbox primers, like I really love Smashbox primers. I think they make the best primers, like overall, other than the Stila one. But that is pretty much it that's over here. It's not too much. And I just have 2 other primers that I couldn't fit over here, like in my storage where I keep everything else. You guys know, if you see my past collection videos, I just have my Makeup Forever Step 1 equalizers over there, and the smoothing primer and the nourishing primer. Oh my god, it's just driving me crazy. In the smoothing primer and the nourishing primer, I'm just going to put this NARS one back here for now. And then I also have my Laura Mercier foundation primer over there too, because they just didn't fit over here. And that is pretty much it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this updated collection video. I wasn't going to do a full makeup collection video because you guys have seen mostly everything. I might do an updated like palette collection or updated like palette review on like newer palettes I've gotten, because I've gotten quite a few new palettes, so I might do that. And that's it. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram as CedarIE819, and my Twitter is PerfectFace819, and my Snapchat is PerfectFace819. So thanks, guys. I'll just go like this. Bye. I know that's so ghetto. Bye.